Welcome for today's Metta meditation, September the 22nd. So we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align with the higher energies, what we pay respect to, the heart opens to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes and we open the heart. And we bring our awareness to the body, to the present, just being aware of all the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture, and we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we are directing our attention, our energy to our own body, where the energy increases. And we bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. So we keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Spreading metta means to spread the energy of peace of the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace of the heart, we take some time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace, we energize the heart by keeping our attention centered with the breathing, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside and from inside. Being aware of all that contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses. Being aware of all that forms in the mind itself. The thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. We see them, we observe them, and we let them pass, we let them go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind. Being aware, letting go. We don't try to force or control the breathing, just watching the breathing as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to force or control the mind, just being aware of all that appears in the mind. We observe it as it appears, we don't react, and we observe it as it passes away. If we react to what forms in the mind, if we take interest with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. But just watching, being aware, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. And along with this sharp self-awareness, we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train our mindfulness. Whenever we find the mind wandering to past, wandering to future, dreaming, drifting, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Always with patience. We can't force the mind, we can only patiently train the mind. We patiently bring our attention back to the breathing again and again and again. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined, and the attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. And as we keep our attention with the breathing, just watching the breathing, letting go, we find the sensation of the breath at the nose, at the abdomen, becomes finer and finer. The breathing of air becomes finer and finer. But the inner breathing becomes stronger and stronger. We breathe air into our lungs, and into our chakras we breathe the prana, the life force, light force, energy of the universe. And as the breathing of air becomes more and more refined, this inner breathing becomes stronger and stronger. We keep our attention only in the present. We don't squeeze, we don't choke the heart with anger, with sadness towards the past. We don't choke the heart with anxiety towards the future. Just being aware of this present moment. Being aware, letting go, the heart can open and the heart can breathe. The energies flow more freely, more strongly. And as the energy flows more freely, the heart becomes more and more cool. This inner energy is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. The light of the moon is always cool to the eye. If we look to the sun, it burns the eye. But the light of the moon is always cooling. And the inner light is like this. So as we keep our attention only in the present, the heart can open, the energies can flow, the heart becomes more and more cool. We watch the mind being aware, letting go. We let go of all the traffic in the mind. We let go of all the clutter, all the baggage in the mind, all the baggage at the heart. And the heart becomes more calm, more clear. The heart becomes more and more at peace. As we stop to agitate the heart becomes more and more at peace. We keep our attention only with the breathing, only with the body. We don't scatter our attention. We don't scatter our energy in all directions. And the heart becomes more and more collected, more and more unified. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more collected. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more and more energized. Energized with this prana of the universe, this life force energy, this light force energy of the universe. And as the heart becomes flooded, filled with this life force energy, we feel more alive, more alert, more awake. And as the heart is flooded with this light force energy, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. In the early stage of our practice, we don't yet see this inner light, but we feel a sense of lightness, refinement of the body, of the mind. And it shows in the face, it shows in the eyes. The brightness, the clearness of the eyes, the brightness, the clearness of the face comes from the brightness, the clearness of the heart. As we continue, as we progress in our practice, we feel this inner light. And the light fills the whole body. When the eye is single, the body is full of light. We keep our attention turned inward single-pointedly, and the body becomes full of light. And when the body becomes full of light like this, we have our own inner lantern, our own flashlight, to light our way on our spiritual journey, the way home, the way inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. no longer walking in the dark, and no longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace, and the heart becomes more and more energized with a sublime energy. The heart becomes more powerful, but at the same time more gentle, more mellow. The heart becomes lighter, more refined, but at the same time more secure. The heart becomes still, but at the same time overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. We find a wellspring at the heart, a wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. We find a bottomless well of living waters, living light. And as we continue to simply watch the breathing, watch the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more and more energized. And this wellspring at the heart becomes a fountain. And when the heart becomes a fountain like this, we feel an overflowing from within. Our inner cup is overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. And this energy which overflows from the heart we can share with the world around us. And as we share this energy with the world around us, the heart opens wider and wider. We open an inner tap, we open an inner valve. And the energies flow more freely, more strongly. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra, and we wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. And we can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do this practice in the 10 directions. Breathing in, may I be happy, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, We let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. As we do this practice, the heart opens wider and wider. And as the heart opens wider and wider, the energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. We tune our mind into the higher levels. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. From young to old, male, female, human, non-human, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We visualize the galaxy at the heart. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers, even if there's someone we never met, we admire, we look up to. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. It's an act of generosity which makes the heart brighter. We wish happiness for our mother, our father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, our children, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they appreciate, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, we make the heart more clear, more clean. We make the heart brighter and brighter. We attract more and more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. For the most part, these higher beings look upon the human realm, and what they see is a lot of darkness. So when they see some people making effort to clear the heart, to brighten the heart, they are happy to help, happy to support. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We are all connected by mind. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we forgive completely. We completely forgive. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more clear, more clean, more light, more bright, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system back at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra, We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light, with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue with this practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, becomes bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't force or control. It happens in its own time. We just do our duty, taking care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring our awareness to the body, just being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit there. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time, and you're very welcome to join. And so I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice, in your spiritual practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sattva Mangalam. May all blessings come to you.